So Lucy Darling's been around for years. The social media has just started to pick up over the past few. What have you noticed since the social media has picked up as far as the stage shows and all of that, just the overwhelming popularity that it's grown? How have you been able to deal with and manage all of that? Because it's grown exponentially.
The cool thing is that like the show itself hasn't had to change much. There was a point like 6-7 months ago where I started to lose my mind a little bit because those shows were like 65 people audiences and it was our community and I got to really see people and it was so intimate and lovely. But the next show after that was going to be the PNW tour and that was the 2,000, 3,000 seat venues. It was the first time we were going to do that and I was maybe having a panic attack. And I was just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to scale this show to be like a show that 2,000 people will enjoy, because this show also works for 60 people. Like, clearly it's not gonna work for 2,000 people. And then, I went and hung with my friend Zoe, who makes theater, and we were like out for the day, walking around in this forest. And I remember on the left side, we had the forest, and on the right side, there were these manicured trees. We kept joking about how like those were trees, but these were trees in tree costumes. So we were just in a really silly mood. And then the sun was setting and this deer comes out of the forest and the street lights just come on, boom, at that exact moment. And there's a little half circle that looks like a little stage. And the deer is there and this freaking squirrel comes over and I look over at Zoe like, are we seeing this? They're doing a show just for us. And Zoe goes, they're not doing a show. Us watching it makes it a show. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it just hit me like so hard, like, oh. Anyway, but like that was the moment when I was like, oh, I just have to, like this show is just, be the deer, like just do the thing I love, and that was the point. Like you didn't fall in love with it when it was 2,000 seats, you fell in love with it when it was the show. So like, just do the show, and then like you guys will make it work in a 2,000 seat room because the whole point of it is that you get to be here together. And I think there's just something so crazy about people getting together and being like, oh, we all like the same thing and we all have the same values and we're all here together. And so for me, that's kind of been the big changes. Like for me, the show truly is the same show I was doing 3 years ago. It's the same character. Nothing has changed in what I do, but the perception of it has changed. Like I am responsible for that change in perception, but it doesn't mean I have to change what I'm doing. It just means I have to change the way I relate to it. I don't know if that answers that question. Maybe I just wanted to tell that story.